Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I made these crochet shorts. It was inspired by Pinterest, tutorials that I found on YouTube and TikTok, so I blended everything that I could find. I used cotton yarn and I didn't really use increases because cotton yarn for me is really stretchy, so I didn't need to use increases at all for this project. And it's really simple. It's a really simple and straightforward pattern. We're going to start with the waistband, and then we're gonna make the shorts, and then we're gonna make the short hole. Really simple, really straightforward. Before we start, I want to give a quick shout out to Yanibest, who were kind enough to send me some package. They sent me some satin bonnet. Just look at that. Look at this color. It's so pretty. I love satin bonnet because, especially from the front of my hair that is almost gone, by the way, satin bonnet is really good for me. And then I have this one, super long. I don't have like really long braids right now, but for when I will have like really long braids, this is really ideal. And I think I have it in black as well. Yes, so long. And then I have some scrunchies. It's better than like a plain, I don't know, elastic. Look how cute. I have this. I think it's for your scalp. My sister has it, but I have never known what it's used for. And then I have a shower cap. These are all the things that Yanibest sent me. Thank you so much, Yanibest. I love them. I'm gonna put all their info in the description box if you're interested. Now we can move on to the tutorial. We're going to start off by making the waistband. You make a knot that you secure with your hook. You make sure to leave some sort of long piece of yarn because we're going to need it. So you make a knot, and then you're going to chain between 8 and 12 depending on how wide you want your waistband to be. So I'm going to make like 10 chains, but you can freestyle it. You make however long you want it to be. So this is my chain. You can make it longer. And then after you make your chain, you're just going to single crochet down the chain. So to single crochet, you insert your hook, you yarn over, you pull, you yarn over and you pull. Insert, yarn over, pull, yarn over and pull. So you make a single crochet down the chain. Basically, when you're at the end of the row, you chain one, you turn your work, and then you do a single crochet into the back loop. So instead of inserting into both loops, you insert into the back loop, yarn over, and then single crochet. So we're going to work into the back loop like this, and at the end of the row you chain one, and then you turn, and then you do a single crochet, and you keep doing that until the waistband is long enough to go around your waist. I'm going to show you how I measure it. So this is my waistband. It's kind of long because I made it so that it can fit the widest part of my hips here, because you want to be able to actually wear the shorts, you know, you want to be able to wear them. So you have to make the waistband fit perfectly around your hips. So it should sit somewhere here for me. So it's kind of low-waisted, but yeah, that's what I'm working with. So you have to kind of try it before you start making the actual shorts to make sure that it fits perfectly. So this is what we are working with, and now we can start making the actual shorts. So once you're happy with the length of the waistband, you're going to chain one like this, and then pull and cut. This is my waistband, and this is what it should look like. I have like 2 long strings, and I'm going to attach them together. So I'm making 2 knots. I'm making 2 knots to secure. And then what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take one of those strings, and then with the hook I'm going to pass it through both of these things, and then I'll come back and then I'll tie again to secure. I'm done connecting the two, and I have both tails at the same end, so I'm going to tie a knot to secure it like this. You tie a knot to secure, actually 2 knots, so I'm gonna tie 2 knots, and that's it. If you turn around, you see it's well secured, but I'm going to cut the tails, but not too much. I'm gonna cut it like this just so that it doesn't unravel. I'm gonna like crochet on it so that I'm sure it will not unravel, but when you turn it, it should look like this, well connected. And actually this is gonna be like the line behind your shorts. What we're going to do from here, I'm gonna take the red yarn, I'm gonna insert my hook in the hole here, then I'm gonna place the yarn on it like this, and then you chain 1 just to connect. So I have 3 tails now, and I'm just going to like make single crochets all the way around till I'm back here. So basically, and I will do that by tucking these 3 tails in. You can cut it too, but I'd rather tuck the tails instead of cutting them. So basically I'm gonna single crochet all the way around. And at this point I can cut the little tails, but because they are tucked in, so even if I cut the rest, it will not matter. So I cut it, and I keep doing my single crochets all the way around. So I've reached the end, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a slip stitch here, insert, yarn over, pull, and then pull again, and now it's connected. And I'm going to cut this yarn because we're going to change colors. You take the second color that you want to use. I'm gonna use this beige yarn, so I'm gonna put it inside the hole here like this, and I'm gonna chain 2. Then I'm gonna turn my work, because I did all the single crochet in this way, but we're going to work like this now. So basically, to make the whole short, you will alternate between this way and this way. So since I did the single crochets in this way, I'm gonna do the next row in this way. So I turn. Obviously I'm going to tuck the tails as I go, and now we're going to make like half double crochets. To make half double crochet, you yarn over, you insert, but keep in mind that we're going to work only in the back loop. You yarn over, you insert in the back loop, yarn over, pull, yarn over, and pull to all 3. I'm going to cut the little tails now so you can see better. So yarn over, insert in the back loop, yarn over, pull, yarn over, and pull. And basically you keep doing this all the way around, and then when you reach the starting point, we're just going to keep going with this color. So I'm gonna alternate between 2 rows of the same colors, and then I switch back to the red color, then I'm gonna switch back again. But obviously you can do as you wish. The color pattern doesn't really matter, but I'm going to show you how I'm doing mine. When we reach the starting point, we're just going to slip stitch, then change the direction of our work, but keep doing half double crochets in the back loop. Then we switch the colors. So I will meet you guys once I am ready, once I get back to the starting point. I arrived at the end of the row, and basically I'm going to slip stitch in the white here like this, and now it's connected. Then chain 2, turn to go the other way. You can flip it over like this, and then we're going to work like this. So repeat the same thing, make half double crochets all the way around, and then when you come back to this spot again, we're going to change colors. We're going to switch back to the red yarn. Also, I suggest that you wear it as you go to make sure that it fits perfectly, or if you need to actually do increases, you should do that if the shorts don't fit. But I'm not doing any increases. I'm done with the white rows. I have slip stitched using the red yarn, then I chain 2, then I'm gonna turn now and face the other way, and I'm gonna keep doing half double crochets. Basically that's the pattern, like you switch between white and red and white and red, and you keep going like that, and it's going to start looking like a skirt. It will start looking like a skirt, and you keep going until you are satisfied with the length, and then we're gonna make like the 2 legs basically. But you keep going like this, alternating between red and white until you are satisfied. Don't forget to like turn to face the other way, and also to work in only the back loop. But basically those are the main things: back loop and turning each time, and then keep going. This is where I made like the seam. So I have connected the white piece together with a slip stitch, and I'm gonna switch to the white one. Now we're going to make a chain to connect both sides to make the shorts. So you're going to chain. I'm going to make like 14 chains because I want to have space between my legs. Once you have made your chain, you're going to want to fold the shorts like this to have the chain here, and then pinpoint where the other side is, so it will be here. You take a stitch marker, and then you place it here at the opposite side of the chain. You get back to the chain, and what you want to do is to connect this side with where the stitch marker is. Once it's connected, all you have to do is keep doing your half double crochets like this. So I'm going to do, don't worry about the little tails, we're going to tuck them in, but basically we're going to do like this, a circle all the way back to this point. So half double crochet just like before, So keep doing this, and then I'll meet you once I'm back here. I'm back here, I mean. I have made half double crochets all the way, and I'm back to this little piece, and basically I'm gonna keep making half double crochets into the little piece. So same thing, it's just gonna be a little more difficult because it's a little piece, but yeah, make half double crochets in it. Try to keep it tight. I've reached the end of the row of the little piece, and what I'm gonna do is just like I'm gonna make a slip stitch in the corner here like this. So you can see we have created like a leg hole. So you chain 2 and then you turn and you go back like this and you come back here, and then we're gonna switch colors. And then we're gonna keep going like this, like this, like this, like this, until you are satisfied with the length of the leg hole. So I'm gonna turn my work, go back on that bridge, kinda, and then do half double crochets until I get back to this point. And I think you can already see like the pattern here for the leg hole. So you keep doing half double crochets. I'm back to this point here. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make a slip stitch into it like this, and now it's all connected. Then we're going to switch to the white yarn. So you cut the red yarn, you turn to face the other way, and then you're gonna make like 2 rows. You go like this with the white, then you go like this with the white, then you switch back to the red, you go like this, you go like this. Don't forget to chain 2, and also don't forget that we are making all this in only the back loop. You keep making that until your leg hole is long enough for your satisfaction. So once you're done with this, we're going to do the other leg hole. So I'll wait you guys once I'm done with this leg hole. I'm at the end of the row. I have slip stitched, so all I'm going to do is chain 1 like this, cut the yarn and pull, and then we will fasten this little tail. But we are done with this leg hole. This is what the shorts look like so far with this leg hole. Now we're going to do this part, the bridge here. We're going to attach the yarn there. So if I turn the shorts like this, this is what it looks like. So I'm talking about this bridge here. You're just going to turn your work like this, grab your yarn and your hook, insert wherever you want, it doesn't matter. You insert your hook and then you attach. So I'm going to chain 2. Basically all you want to do is make like half double crochets all the way around until you get back here. Then you turn your way and do half double crochet all the way around, just like we were doing before. The only tricky part was how to attach the yarn, but once you have your yarn attached, you keep doing what we were doing while alternating with colors, depending on the type of color pattern that you are doing. But if you are doing the same color pattern as me, then we're going to do 2 rows of red, 2 rows of white, 2 rows of red until the end, and you are basically done with your shorts. These are the shorts that you should obtain in the end. Really cute, really simple. Obviously, if you have questions, if something wasn't clear, please don't hesitate to say it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. I'm gonna try to make more. Check out my other crochet tutorials on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Maybe a vlog, maybe a tutorial, I don't know yet, but yeah, bye.